Bayley Seton Hospital, Staten Island, New York. Bayley Seton Hospital has a long, rich, and sometimes dark history. Originally built in 1831 as a U.S. Marine hospital, but quickly expanding its size as well as its uses for the next 170 years. On May 6, 1857, the neighboring New York Marine Hospital in Tompkinsville was attacked by a local mob who feared the potential diseases they believed they would get from the newly arrived immigrants. The next year, September 1st, 1858, a mob once again would attack, this time attacking Bayley Seton and burning it to the ground. These attacks became known as the Staten Island Quarantine War. After its reconstruction, it was put to use again. During the Civil War, the hospital was primarily dedicated as a refuge for the wounded, the sick, and the dying soldiers returning from the front lines. In the 1930s, President Franklin Roosevelt began a campaign to construct and maintain public health service hospitals to serve the military, military veterans, and the general public. As part of this process, Bayley Seton's uses and buildings were expanded. Bayley Seton Hospital quickly began being used for psychiatric patients, children's medical facilities, and even medical testing facilities. Many of these buildings being connected by only long, dark, subterranean corridors. Bayley Seton now stands mostly in eerie silence, many of its buildings abandoned and left to the elements. Former patients that have long since passed on are said to roam these empty halls, their presence being felt in the remnants of old medical equipment, forgotten rooms, shadows in hallways, and echoing voices from beyond. For those who dare to venture into the abandoned corridors, the atmosphere is heavy with the weight of history. The walls seem to whisper tales of pain from the human spirits that once thrived within these now desolate walls. Welcome to Bayley Seton Hospital, Staten Island, New York. All right, Jason and JV, we're currently at Bayley Seton Hospital in Staten Island.
And you know the legend and the folklore, and there's a documentary about it, Cropsey.
You know what sounds familiar?
It's another Staten Island psychiatric hospital that's been abandoned. And there's reports of people being abducted around there. That's not this hospital, but it's close to this hospital. And there's a lot of activity like that on Staten Island. It's a very, very bizarre phenomenon.
Well, so don't move to Staten Island.
That's the lesson.
So this is the morgue. There's a bunch of the stuff they use in here. You know the worst part about a place like this? No matter what, eventually we'll end up in one.
I know. And for some reason, I get reminded of that more and more frequently.
It's called old age. Yeah, that is such a weird room. It looks like where they just like roll a cart.
Yeah.
And slide the body through here.
Right. Right, and have a gurney there.
Yeah.
Throw it on the gurney and take it to wherever they needed to take it.
But the one thing, as a plumber, usually morgues all have a
Drain?
a floor drain.
Well, there's a whole something over here.
Was a pump system.
I mean, it's definitely something to do with the drain because it goes to the drain on the sink on the other side of that.
Well, yeah, it's an ejector pump system.
Okay.
So it pumps up whatever's in the floor. So if they were using that, I guess, but that's a high water alarm right there on the wall. Yeah, look at this thing. Whole wheel system.
Yeah.
How many bodies has that thing had on it?
Well, given the fact that this hospital also served as a why do I have such trouble saying that? Tuberculosis hospital. There was a smallpox unit at one point, and obviously it was here during the Spanish flu epidemic. So a lot of bodies went through here, a lot of them. Right there.
That was a voice.
Right after the sounded like a footstep and then a voice.
You can come closer.
Right there.
Yeah. Again, I'm thinking I'm talking. Whoa. I don't know what the hell that was.
I didn't hear it. I was looking the other way.
Just listen for a second. That's such a weird room.
And the security guard that was talking to us earlier said that they used to also store bodies in here. I don't know how or what, if they had refrigeration in here or if it was just.
What is that? Did you hear that?
It sounds like someone going, yep. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's a little tricky.
Be careful. Those are the most insane steps ever. Probably not helping you with my light in your eye.
Right there.
Yep.
There it is again.
Hello? Just did it again.
Yep.
Psycho. But what was that? Did you hear that?
Like a breath?
No, it was like, like a squeal.
I didn't hear the squeal.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
I heard the... Like muttering, like murmuring. Yeah, that was voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like kids playing.
Yeah, it sounds like kids. And we know that the kids' ward was above here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. So, well, okay. Hello? My name's Jason. It's my friend Jim. We're not here to bother you or scare you. What was that? You heard that?
I did. Can you come closer to us?
Are we bothering you being here? If you'd like us to leave this area, can you do something to let us know? If you'd like us to leave, we need you to tell us. It's almost like it's not like it's responding to us. It's just making noise, like it doesn't even know we're here.
Right.
I didn't care for that growl.
No, that was a little disturbing.
I'm not going to go running out. I mean, we've seen too much of that. Too many people go running out of places.
Yep. Someone down there? That's always, what is it about old hospital furniture, beds, wheelchairs, that when they're just kind of sitting in the middle of a hallway,
Creepy as hell.
it's so creepy.
Yep.
Say, what was that?
Like a.
Yeah.
There's just some thumping. You think a creepy bed spooks you out. Come on in here.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. That's the worst right there. I mean, seriously, clowns are creepy, dolls are creepy, but this is the worst. Right?
Yeah, wheelchairs.
Something about that. Hope you're getting a good shot of my ass.
There's only one shot of your ass anybody can get.
It's a big shot, that's for sure. Okay, so this floor was the children's ward.
There's just like whispering.
You heard it?
Yeah. Like, oh, shh. Yeah, that was.
I'd be willing to bet that what we thought we heard were children's voices. It was coming from this floor. You've seen that movie Grave Encounters, right?
No, I never did.
It's starting to be a little too familiar. If you're here, can you make some noise for us? Can you let us know that you're here?
Oh, That sounded like a raccoon. Did you hear it?
I heard it, yeah.
It's like, yeah, that sounded like a raccoon. Yeah, we need to be careful.
Yeah. You know, you wonder what the hell was going on in here that they had to have a wooden plank to bar the door when they closed it.
I mean, it makes you question, are they keeping something in or?
Right, or keep trying to keep something out, which way? Holy crap. This used to be the play area for the kids in the children's ward. Again, you can see all these windows where there's very little glass in any of them. So we're getting road noise, a little bit of wind. You can also see the New York City skyline pretty well. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Cubbies. We're going to leave this floor. If there's anything you want to let us know, do it now. Let us know you're here. Think there's any lead in the paint?
I know there's a lot of asbestos in the floor. I think that might be some sort of animal poo. Very possibly that's animal poo.
I'd say you're right about that.
And that's a big animal.
You can certainly recognize your animal poo.
I recognize my feces. All right, I'm ready for food.
All right, let's go get some food. Wow, what a night so far. It's starting to get light outside. We need to get back to the hotel, get a little bit of rest before we pick up with night 2 at Bayley Seton. Sounds like furniture moving or something.
It's like somebody's rolling. That is furniture moving.
I almost hear voices with it too. Do you hear like a murmuring? What the hell? We're in an abandoned part of this complex. It's abandoned above us.
Yes. And we're underground.
And we're underground.
Yeah. Just sounded like somebody rolling. Oh, you know what that sounded like? We got the morgue right here.
I was just gonna say, if you tell me it sounded like a gurney being rolled down a hallway or something.
I mean, it did.
It did, and I didn't want to think it.
That's the sound.
That is the sound. It sounds almost like rusty wheels.
It's almost like the sound you hear on every CSI show when they're
Yep.
sliding something.
Yep.
I just want to hear if it happens again. Because there's literally nothing above us, right? I mean, I can see outside too, so. Oh, there it is again. It is again.
The hell?
Keep on going.
There.
There it is.
In response to you.
Did you move the body? Are you bringing a body down here to the morgue? Oh, it's moving again.
Holy shit.
There it is. Dude, that's... I have no idea where the hell that's coming from, Jim.
I know, it sounds like it's all around us. The shadows again.
Jeez.
Is that the fan?
No. Well, the shadows of the fan, but not that rolling sound.
No.
And just so everybody knows, it's still rolling. And a lot of people don't realize that this door right here, Jim, is where it says plumbing shop now, but it's where they've got a hole. You go in there.
That's right.
And it's got a chute that feeds right into the morgue. I have a camera set up in here, stationary.
Okay.
With that, we can walk and see if we can try to find where the hell this is.
Okay.
Alright, we're exposed to some of the elements here.
What the fuck is this? Oh. You know, it amazes me. This whole bathroom here is lined with like 1.5 inch thick marble.
Jesus.
And it's just sitting there.
Spad, no expense.
Isn't that crazy?
What the hell is that like? Just connect one more piece to it, it becomes a guillotine.
That's really tipped the heads off. Need any wire molding?
Wire molding.
It's like a whole supply.
Oh crap.
Oh yeah. This whole place is one big environmental, what do they call it?
Disaster.
Hazmat place. Jesus, just when you think it's the end, it's not.
I see feathers.
Holy shit, bro.
What?
Look at this. Somebody opened this wall up, and there's a hidden stairway in here.
What in the hell? Oh. Why?
What the hell? And why would they cover it up?
That's just so weird. I think you should go up and see what's up there.
Can I fit?
We can make you fit. Hang on.
I don't know if I can fit in there, bro.
There you go.
Ugh. Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Does it keep on going?
No, it's floored off.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah. It's just like there's a concrete ceiling above it.
So weird.
Isn't that strange?
Makes no sense. It just makes no sense whatsoever.
Really weird. And this construction, these are metal studs. This is relatively new. Oh, my knees don't bend that way anymore.
That's beyond strange. That makes no sense. And you have a staircase, you cover it.
And you concrete floor over the top of it. The thing about this staircase too is it's not like it was this is clearly not like wasn't used for patients or anything. It's a tiny little curved staircase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Almost like it was intended to be kind of secret.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. Like a doctor had private access to his office or something.
That's weird. That's another staircase over there going up.
This staircase also covered up.
What? What the hell?
Is it also dead-ended?
No, if you didn't fit through the other one, you definitely have to do that one.
Yeah, it's dead-ended too.
That's the second one. It's like they just have these areas that are, instead of tearing them down, they're like, just cover it up and let's forget about it.
Yeah, just board it up. Put a wall in front of it.
So another hidden staircase. Imagine this back when it was thriving.
Oh, can you imagine us that had, thousands of employees alone?
Yeah, and then thousands of patients.
Yep.
Because it's usually one employee to from 3 to 5 patients or more. Mm-hmm. I mean, geez, when you get correctional officers, you can have 1 to nearly 100 inmates.
And I don't know how many patient rooms they had here, but it has to be several hundred. Or
it was just a cough.
Did you hear a cough?
Yeah, you didn't hear it?
I didn't know I was talking.
I got... Okay. That's the saddest toilet ever.
It's very sad.
It's like nobody's giving me any love.
Let's see if there's any love in there.
Give that thing some love, Jimmy.
I left all my love back at the hotel.
I'm happy that you did that. Oh. All right. So let's head back to where the main camera is.
Okay.
As our final night of investigating at Bayley Seton Hospital comes to a close, we can't help but feel we've traveled through time. As we leave the shadows of Bayley Seton behind, we carry with us the stories of those who once roamed these halls, their legacies preserved in the silence of abandonment and the hushed tales of the unseen. This is Jason and JV saying good night, and remember, the past is always closer than we think.